In a quiet suburban neighborhood, there was an old, unassuming house that had stood empty for years. The neighbors often spoke about it in hushed tones, saying that no one had ever seen anyone come or go from the place. One evening, a curious teenager named Sam decided to explore the abandoned house. Armed with only a flashlight and his phone, he ventured inside. The house was covered in dust, with cobwebs hanging from the ceiling and the smell of mildew in the air. As Sam explored, he came across a peculiar door in the basement, partially hidden behind old furniture. It was old, with intricate carvings that seemed to shimmer slightly in the dim light. There was no handle, just a small keyhole. Sam felt an inexplicable urge to open it, but there was no key in sight. He took out his phone and began to film, showing the door and its strange carvings. Just as he was about to move on, he noticed something odd. The carvings seemed to be shifting, as if they were subtly changing shape. Feeling a chill, Sam backed away and tried to leave, but the basement felt colder, and the house seemed to grow quieter. The flashlight flickered. He heard a faint whispering that seemed to come from behind the door. The whispering grew louder, forming incoherent murmurs that made his skin crawl. Sam hurried upstairs, but the front door was now locked. He could hear the whispering following him, growing clearer, but still unintelligible. He looked around frantically and found a window slightly ajar. He managed to squeeze through and ran back to the safety of the street. He never returned to that house, and it was eventually demolished. But the story goes that the whispers from the door were never meant for anyone to hear. They were the voices of those who had once lived in the house, their secrets sealed behind that forgotten door, waiting for someone curious enough to unlock them. And sometimes, on quiet nights, people claim to hear soft, eerie whispers on the wind, as if the house's secrets still yearn to be heard.